Can I tell you a story? That is if you are not in a hurry. I met a woman. She was looking gloomy and doomy. And then I asked, what happened to you, woman? Looking belittled, bastardized, and abused. She said,
I was used, accused, and discarded.
They discarded me and said, I'm not good enough. And I asked, you were told you're not good enough? And you believe the lie because of what they did to you? Woman, don't allow whatever they did to you make you stay the way they left you. Because you are not a woman, you are a woman. She looked up to me, her eyes dripping with tears, her body shaking. She lost herself, her words, her dignity. She did not see anything good about herself anymore because a group of people defined her not to be good enough, not to be useful anymore. And then, looking into her eyes, I can see someone who has given up on life. But I looked at her and I said, look, woman, let not what they did to you leave you damaged. Do not let what they did to you leave you defined by their own definition. Woman, by nature, by the intrinsic nature that God imparted on women, women normally don't give up. We are like rubber. That is the kind of capacity God put into every woman. How could you accept the definition of a group of people who were not there when God was creating you? Do you even know the meaning of your name? A woman, a man that has a womb that can produce. Do you know what it means? You are fertile. It doesn't matter what you lost in the past. The God who created you in the womb has a way of bringing out something from the inside of the womb He gave you. Woman, the mistake you are about to make, I told her, was the mistake that Dinah made. And then I told her the story of Dinah. Dinah was the daughter of Jacob, born to him by Leah, the unloved wife of Jacob. From the onset, she was not loved. There was nothing like love at first sight for the person called Leah. And so she was maltreated, lost her self-worth. All she thought she was good at doing was producing children. And so she was trying to find attention and love, producing more children. Yet she was still not loved. At the end of the day, at last she produced a child called Dinah. And the world would have thought maybe she had produced a superior version of herself. But then, tragedy struck. She was defiled. I'm talking about Dinah. Defiled, damaged, and demoralized. And we that were looking up to a princess to come out from the tribe of Israel, we were heartbroken. We thought she was going to be the one to be the princess, the pioneer princess. But they defied her, took her dignity, and she couldn't deal with the damage. And she never rose again. I wish she was able to rise. I wish she was able to fight. I wish she was able to rise, because that scripture that says, though I fall 7 times, I shall rise again, was not a joke. It's not a joke. How come Dinah could not rise again? And so till date, we do not have a princess in Israel because used you, abused you, and accused you that you are not good enough and you believe their lies. How could you? You are a woman, not a woman. When life knocks you down, rise up and give your own approach to. When life treats you unfairly, become severe in your action, in your decision and determination to fight life and see that you come up winning, because we are all fighting. Life is a fight. We are all fighting to win. If you don't fight, you will become a defeated fellow. Woman, from the beginning, you were not meant to be a defeated fellow. The one who created you said that your seed will bruise the head of Satan. You better rise up. That is why I like Eve. Though she messed up, she picked herself up, and she was able to produce a seed that bruised the head of Satan. And so the reason why you are at war with Satan is because you are of the seed of Eve. You are the offspring of Satan. You have the